Ryan, as the
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Jackson out there with Cunningham. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Magruder in at the point guard. And for Indiana, Edmund Sumner is out there with Theo Maledon. Then there's Isaiah Roby. Then there's Wagner. And it's Batadze in at the 5, down low. And we talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Chris, you were counted on in your first season.
Yeah, and it was fun, BA. My rookie year in Golden State, I averaged over 30 minutes a game. Baptism by fire, but it definitely helped my game grow.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Here's Maledon. Poke loose. Pass to Wagner. Back to Batadze. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No good. A bit long that time. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Simple moves on the drive from Bogdanovic. I mean, making it tough for the defenders to stay on him.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Will it go? Sumner with a drive.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
From behind the arc. Counted from distance.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Here's Sumner, defended by Bogdanovic. And the basket by Sumner. Sumner's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
I just love the ball.
Deck, he's checked in for Indiana. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've carried out a great game plan so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
From deep. Deckhand. Hit. The Pistons have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Maledon. And the shot goes in.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Here's Magruder. Pass to Cunningham. Another three for Detroit.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Here's Sumner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
The first one falls.
For Indiana, Edmund Sumner, 2 shots.
It's both from the right. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And it's Olynyk off the drive.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And so it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Indiana. Bogdanovich from long range. Another three for Detroit.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Deck.
That's good. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like... like that. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Sumner. And again! It's the Pacers from deep.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Jackson outside. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only...
Deck. That's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Magruder, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Detroit has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's Magruder. Another 3 for Detroit.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Maladon attacking. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Detroit. They lead by 14. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with with a little hang time on the rim. Timeout called, the Pacers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they like to reverse.
So both teams making some changes here. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Pacers, second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Here's Milton, and he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Maladon. Back to the Pistons, picking up a basket just moments ago. Jackson outside. Back to Olynyk. Jacks up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Olynyk's got 5 now.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Duarte. Shot to stop the run. Over to the left wing. And he drives in. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
At the line.
It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Detroit dictating the flow. Jackson, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Lee. The three is up. Another three for Detroit.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Deck. Now Jackson. For 3. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Jackson. The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Here's Maladon. He has 6. Pass to Duarte. Shoots from 12. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Milton. Drives to the hoop.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Cunningham's checked in for Pritchard. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Your basement.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They trail by 18. Maladon. And a big-time jam right there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man. Sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Stewart. Lee on the wing. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer. Lee's got his second basket of the night.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, I see it.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And the basket by Lee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Maladon. And it's Lee with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Stolen by Parker. 1:43 left in the first quarter.
Are you serious? It's incredible how easy he makes that look, B.A.
This dude makes the spectacular look easy. Pure athletic ability there. Here's Milton. There's the drive.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
.125 left in the first quarter. Here's Maladon. Give him 8 points now. Back to Parker. This one for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
It's obvious Parker knows the importance of hitting from deep. I mean, he must keep taking and making these shots.
And here's Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Cunningham's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Pass to Deck. Parker inside. Stewart defends. Back to Maladon. Here's Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Oh, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
.27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Duarte. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for Indiana, 1 shot.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham at the line for one.
Here's Duarte. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They've got Maladon, Isaiah Roby out there with Jackson. Then there's Wagner, and it's Duarte in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Maladon. Here's Jackson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Lee. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look. That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half. He may be grabbing some foul.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Batadze has come in for Jackson, and Sumner subbed in for Maladon. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Lee. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going in, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Pistons, another 3.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
Pass to Batadze. Kept alive by Indiana. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Vildoza's checked in. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And up the floor again for the Pistons. They run the court. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Indiana calls timeout. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing, because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden, but you can also have skill sets with that. Getting other guys involved, so I would say, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Here's Magruder, lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Lets it go from deep. And again. with a three.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range. There's no hand in his face.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And the basket by Sumner.
It's just been one of those nights from him. Got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Pass to Magruder. From the arc. Another three for Detroit.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that defense.
Detroit has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Vildoza. No good. Up top, Bay. Pass to Stewart. Here's Magruder. Back to Stewart. Bay outside. And the Pistons. Another three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Roby. The Pacers again. And can't hit.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No. Because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Looking to end the run. They grab their own miss. Bitadze, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And the Pistons call time here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Defense, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th on the list, Indiana.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them. Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Wagner, defended by Jackson. Back to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bitadze. Connects from downtown. Bitadze's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious tops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Wagner for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he could get it going from 3-point range if you don't be careful.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's his second triple this quarter. After hitting one earlier, this is how you space the floor.
The 3 ball. Roby's shot is good. Roby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
So it's the Pacers now, defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
Pass to Roby. Three-pointer. And again, it's in the... with a three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Detroit dictating the flow. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And the Pacers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And it's Indiana scoring again. And so it's Detroit with it. Takes the three. Another three for Detroit.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Milton's checked in for the Pistons. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got 11 points in the quarter.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Here's Sumner. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Milton, here we go, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Maledon. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Maledon's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Peyton Pritchard.
And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Deck. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Milton for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first. So for the Pistons, Olenek checked in for Stewart. Cunningham comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Lee in for Milton. So he gets them both. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Oh, don't do that to him. Oh, my goodness. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Lee. He's got 14. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk
Poor defensive effort right there. And he, of course, takes full advantage.
Made him pay. That's not the typical play he makes, but you have to have the versatility to do everything at this level. And the basket by Sumner.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Pritchard driving inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Drills it from deep. Deck's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
1:33 left in the first half. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 5 now.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Jackson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Detroit.
He's working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
The Pacers' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Jackson, the pass to Parker. Here's Deck. Maladon for 3, and again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Pritchard. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Saban Lee.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Maladon. It's tipped.
And he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
.30 seconds left in the second. Fires the 3. Deck, that's good. Deck's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Cunningham. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
And Detroit again with the ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
So as we...
All right.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah, so big. Josh Jackson had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Maladon. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Isaiah Stewart out there with Josh Jackson. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Magruder in at the point guard position. Detroit with the ball. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
That's you all day, baby, all day. You got your Hey, we ain't take that strong, baby. Let's go. Oh, and a foul. And one. Hey, stop that! Give me that! Oh! That's all you!
Away. And pushing it up Detroit. The Pistons again on the move. And he jams it. After taking the nice feed on the run.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Pure from three-point range. Lee's got 9 points here in the second half.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
They need this. The shot by Duarte. No good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Milton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave them that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Right side, Holiday. Let's go with a three. The Pacers pull it in. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Olynyk checked in for the Pistons. Pritchard comes in for Holiday. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Olynyk finds Milton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such a gifted passer. Olynyk used to play the point guard position. I mean, you can see it in his skill
Parker, he's checked in for Roby. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson is checked in. Here's Duarte. Drains the triple. 28 points for him.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
There's Jackson with the three. Gets the three to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that series.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And here we go. And a strong finish with two hands.
Frank Jackson.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Indiana's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Fires for three. And again, it's in. Indiana with a three.
It's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Duarte, and down it goes. 2 points.
They're gonna be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Melton's got 26 points.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Deck. And again, it's in. Indiana with a three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Detroit. Pass to Milton. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. Just can't give away possessions in this league.
Sumner's checked in for Indiana. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Parker, and that's good. Parker's got 8 points.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Parker's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Well, the Pacers shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. Here's Sumner. And again! The Pacers from deep.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Deck. He drops it from range. Deck's got 9 points here in the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
From deep to the left wing. There's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Oh, this is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Here's Pritchard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Pacers making a change here. Green is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bogdanovich comes in for Milton. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Knocks down the long J.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Pritchard. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4-3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
With the all-around game of Bogdanovich, I mean, terrific read to find his teammates there. Love to see.
Here's Deck. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So it's Detroit now. Jackson, the pass to Jackson. From downtown, sinks the tray. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Jackson. Olynyk finds Bogdanovich. The 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, his 3-ball is wet. Bogdanovich shoots a good number of these because of how accurate he is from there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's Jackson with the 3. And again. It's the Pacers from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scores have.
And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul. Pistons substitution.
Here's Sumner. Drops in the 3. Sumner's got 35.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Jackson, Teo Maladon out there with Edmund Sumner. Then it's Jabari Parker, and it's Martin in at the 3. The small.
Can't stop that! Oh, get up! This is watch that shooter! Back up! Yeah, that's all day! No! Way to finish that! Yep. Blow. Shoot it, son! There you go. All right, baby. Foul!
Here's Vildoza. There's the triple. Buries it from three.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Bay. And that one is hammered home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Milton with it. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Milton's got 28.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
From 17, pass to Vildoza. Fires the three. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Bay. Milton for three. And the Pistons, another three.
He's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had one before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
And Batadze gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Sinks it from distance. So it's Detroit now. Pass to Lyles. Here's Lee. The three on target from range. Lee's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Nails it from three.
Number 10.
Detroit has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And then there's the guys that flourish positively there in the space. Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know, they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
That's his
shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
So that's a look they always want him to take, because if he's got the space, he's got the green light.
Pass to Vildoza. Green with the ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And the Pistons with possession here. Outside Holiday. And the Pistons, another 3.
Have to at least honor Holiday's three-pointer. I mean, he's very capable of draining it from there.
Here's Martin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Jackson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
For the Pistons.
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. And I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented. And I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win. And in every way for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them. And plenty of motivation to square things up.
The Pistons making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
Gifted athlete who plays a real drive. Holiday wants to keep proving he's worthy of more responsibility.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For the Pacers, number 10, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both up. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. Holiday from long range, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their
reward. Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Detroit with the ball. There's Jackson with the 3, and the Pistons another 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now here's Jackson with the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc, and again! The Pacers from deep. Here's Lyles. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it. From beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
The New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, he kicked it up another level in this one. No one saw this coming, especially especially this crowd. He caught everyone by surprise.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
And the dunk by Jackson.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing. 5 ticks left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Fans, your base mates.
A 3 from the inbound. Ooh, he buries it.
This dude is on a tear, connecting from anywhere right now.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl.